Good morning. I wanted to show you some, actually my hair with nothing on it. I posted a comment on my Facebook page last night about hair texture, and Lesson 1 talked about how I'm really good at changing hair textures, but you can't go from what you'll see on the Facebook site, a 4C to a 4A directly. You have to transform this, what you see like 4C frizzy. You have to transform it to a 4B first, and then once that dry, you can apply more of another product to transform it even more to a 4A. And if you want to go even more, let that dry. You can put something else on it to relax the texture even more. So that's basically what I was talking about. You see the texture of my hair, and it's basically just a afro. It's afro. I have some 4B in the back and on the sides, but for the majority it's 4C. So my coming videos, I'm just going to really try to show you how to transform the texture of your hair, whatever texture it is that you're working with, whether it's 4A, B, C, D, 3C, whatever. But anyway, so that's what I want to show you. Basically, the texture that I'm starting with, and then I'll show you, I'm going to put some color in my hair. And so that's what I'm about to do right now. And I'm also going to, over the next year, I got my hair for the past 10 months to about 4 inches of growth. And I just measured it because I had color in my hair. So I measured it from here to here, so you see, and it was about 4 inches. So what I'm going to try to do next year is I'm going to try to get 8 inches out of it by doing more protective styles. I got 4 inches out of it in 10 months with, wearing my hair out all the time. So what I'm going to do next year, or for the next year, is I'm going to color it today so I can start measuring from where the start point of the growth. But I also created a growth, what do I call it? It's like a scalp. You can apply it to your scalp, but it's like a growth. I don't want to say cream. I forgot what I called it. But anyway, you put it to your scalp and you massage it in. And I'm going to see if that can assist me to get the extra growth in my hair, as well as wearing protective styles to try to just basically leave it alone, let it rest. So that's what I'm doing. So once I color my hair and I start putting the conditioner in, I'll show you how my texture starts to change, and then I'll go from there and show you the rest. Hope I'm not being confusing. Hello again. So I have just applied my color. This is a honey blonde. I used the Dark and Lovely number 378. So I'm going to continue to show you how to relax your texture. You see it's still in the 4C stage. So I have a protein treatment that I created to help to soften it up, so that when I use my conditioner, it helps to even relax the texture even more. So the protein treatment, I'm going to wash it out and leave it on for like 20 minutes, and it helps to, usually I get up in the dryer, put a plastic cap over when I'm done, and it helps to kind of seal in, I guess, the protein until the cuticles of the hair, and it just really softens it up and helps me to relax the texture. Really good for, I have a high oil treatment too that I usually use, but I didn't use it today. I didn't feel like it. But for the more, there are different levels of 4C, I think. Some of them are very, very dry. That, I guess call it the zigzag or that Z formation type hair is usually really, really dry. So this will help to relax that type of texture as well. Alright, you see how I'm applying it? I'm going to go throughout my whole entire head, doing it the same way. The color took really well. I was very pleased. And you kind of can tell how it's starting to relax already. So once I wash this out, I'll let it sit for about 20 minutes and then wash it out. It softens the hair up a lot and makes my conditioner work even better. So I will come back and show you how it looks after the whole application. I'll be back. Okay, so my protein treatment is completely saturated in my hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just apply a plastic cap, let it sit for 20 minutes. During that time, it's going to really infuse into my hair and start with the process of changing the texture. You kind of see it's changed a little bit already, but this isn't the texture I was going for. So I will let my hair sit for about 20 minutes with the plastic cap, and then I will show you my scalp treatment for my dry scalp, and also it's really good for dandruff as well, and a growth treatment that I'm going to use as well, and then I'll start applying my conditioner, and you'll see how I go about changing my texture. I just rinsed out my protein treatment, and as you can see, the texture already looks more relaxed. I rinse it out. I don't wash it out with shampoo. I just rinse it out because I want to leave a little bit of the remnants on my hair. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply one of, I guess, the growth treatment. I'll do that one first. No, I'll put the scalp treatment on first. That's what I'll do. And the reason why I make the scalp treatment because my scalp is very dry. And after maybe 4 or 5 days, I'll still start to develop dandruff and it's itchy and I feel like I need to wash my hair again. So in order to prevent that, I made a scalp treatment that works very well, and I put it in my hair, and I can go for like 3 weeks without washing my hair, maybe even a month, because I can reapply it like once a week, and it really soothes my scalp. So I will show you that. Ouch. Let's see here. All right. And it's really easy to apply. What I usually do is take half of my hair and I'll put this up. I'll put it in this bottle here. Shake it up and directly apply it to my scalp. And I'll go in here and then I just rub it in. I'll rub it in and massage my scalp with it. And I noticed that this also helps to relax the texture of my hair. So that's what I usually do. So I'm going to do my whole head like that. And I usually will go around the edges as well. Oh, too much. And massage it in there. Alright, so I'm doing my whole head like that, and I will come back. So now I'm going to apply my growth treatment to my scalp the same way I did my scalp treatment. So basically, and you can kind of even see still how the texture is more loose, and I haven't even put on my conditioner yet. So texture is changing. Okay. So growth treatment, this is it. You apply it the same way. And rub it in. Just rub it into the scalp. And it really smells good, both of them. The scalp treatment and the growth treatment, they have a really nice scent, and it makes your scalp feel nice and cool afterwards. See? It's starting to curl up without the conditioner. And just rub it in. Alright, so I'm going to do my whole head like this, and then I will show you the application of my conditioner to change my texture from 4C to 4B. Okay, just to recap, so I colored my hair, I washed it, then I put a protein treatment in it, let that sit for 20 minutes with the plastic cap over it. Then I rinsed it out. I just rinsed it out. And then I applied my scalp treatment to my scalp and also my growth treatment to my scalp as well, all to help relax my texture. So now what I'm going to do is apply my conditioner. I only have one conditioner now. I used to have like 3 or 4. Now I have 1, and the rest I kind of changed up the line. I use them as stylers after I apply my conditioner once it dries. Alright, so the conditioner is what's going to help it get the rest of it. I mean, it's already relaxed. You can kind of see here. But it's going to help it get from 4C to 4B. And for it to stay like that. So I'm going to go through my hair and apply the conditioner just like this. And you see already starting to curl up. And so I'll do my whole entire head like that. And once I'm done, I will show you the finished product. That'll take me to a 4B. And then once it dries, we'll go to a 4A, and I'll show you how to get a 3B and C as well. So I finished applying my conditioner, and it almost looks like a 4A, but it's about 4B because once it dries, I have to put something else on it to get more of a defined look. But you kind of see how I went from a 4C to a 4B. And so I'm going to let this dry. And maybe in a couple days I'll go ahead, because I'm probably going to, once it dries, just put it in a ponytail. Because I'm going to do twists and try to leave in my hair for a month to do some protective styles and try to get more growth out of it. But then I'll just be showing you how to relax the texture even more. So hope you like it.